see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your... Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. If anyone's listening, you might hear me twice, because I don't know if my mic's working at the moment. Yeah, it's working. Nice. That is the Gaunter O'Dim theme I hear, huh? Scary man. Gotta love Gaunter O'Dim.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the Bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew
the Bard
that to find
Dandelion.
Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Do 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 do. Bit of ASMR for you. Tea drinking. from an Irishman. That's not a fucking description, that sells it anyway. Definitely not. It's not the most wholesome name. Bada bing bong. Is someone massaging me? That's messaging. In layman's terms. The link is dead! Anyway, while other people are out enjoying Cyberpunk, I'm gonna stick to what I know for now. What's available. Which is Geralt of Rivia. You see it? Oh, you see? Here we go. People were looking, there was like no nipple option in Cyberpunk. Well, as you could plainly see, that has been well before its time in this game. With those statues being a perfect example. Right. Talk to Vernon Roach. Or we could go to a casino. Pepperan. Pepperan. I do feel the need to find a particular person. We're looking for a blacksmithy. I think the one here in this town. The one.
Thinking punishable by death.
Thinking is punishable by death. So thinking. You like saying a slurred thinking. Alright, we'll go to Whoreson's casino first, then I want to go to Blacksmith. I need to buy more scrolls on Witcher gear. Jehe Jeho. Bouncer.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Well, I'm walking in. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Surely at this point he knows I'm looking for him, so he's alerted his guard. His god.
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
You'll let me in anyway.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
These are not the droids you're looking for. That's some
Just need to say one more time. I'll read it all back.
Ben Kenobi
I'll read you my house.
All right.
dealer.
May I?
Can we actually participate in some... Looking for some high stakes game. Any going on here? This is Gwent.
Come back later.
As you wish.
This may shock a few people, but I've never been crazy about Gwent in this game. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I have to be in the mood for it. I do. Take him upstairs. Is there a land? Ooh. Get out of here. Mate, would you clean your cards up? What the fuck's wrong with yous? Leaving cards all over the place. Play cards with the casino guest. I don't want to be honest.
Time's come.
But darling,
Nice moves.
lucky day.
Can I pilfer the place? I think I'll just move on and... Geralt, you know who I am. And I must kill you. my friend.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the sun.
Find Orson Jr.'s hideout.
Our world will burn!
I want to go to this blacksmith first. I want to see, does he have any Witcher gear stuff? What's happening here?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
They call me many things.
Of offending religious sentiment.
Do,
We've
do, do,
orders
do.
to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Over my
Well,
dead
that's the
body.
idea, I guess.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful.
Yeah, so
He asked that
he
we
diddles
administer
kids.
a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
my last rites.
Let's dance.
Huh? Yes, let's dance. I aimed at the wrong one. Anyway, it does not matter. This guy has like a sliver of health left. Where is it? It's my favorite one yet. Let's just end this. Quit embarrassing yourself in public, lads. Ooh, grilled sandwich. I don't give a shit. You didn't help me. You getting jumped in the street. You didn't help. I'll pass on helping you, my friend. Ah, no. That's not how it should be. Quest available. Wait, what do I have marked? I have that marked. And I dare say it was an unnecessary marking too. Blacksmith. Yes. Ironically, I don't think I've come across all the shops just yet. Bing, bang, bong. The beggar. The beggar. The beggars on the street. This lad's sitting around on his desk. Terrible sales work. Is that... I've actually never noticed that before, that there's actually babies in the game. I mean, I've noticed the one that you obviously put back in the ground that's cursed. But...
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sold dumplings.
Oh, Hattori.
And with a warranty.
What?
Not yet.
And he fix it for you.
No.
Sorry, I'm just flip-flopping around like an asshole here. That's what I do best. I'm not doing Hattori yet. If I'm not mistaken, which I could be, there's Smuggler's Cache, yes, that's the one. Good stuff. Potentially good stuff to be found here. Kedwini Curus. Curus. Not sure how that word is pronounced. Is it Quirus? Curus? Quirus? Right, let's see what we got. Let's see if it's worth the fuss. I mean, it wasn't much of a fuss, but... You know something, that is better. I don't like the look of it personally, but it is better. Ever so slightly. It's definitely better armor. Because we get 390 vitality of it too, which is very tasty. That's not a massive improvement on what I already have, so this critical damage bonus is really good. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Wait. Anyway, let's go talk to Venan Roche. Venan Roche. Is it a long drive? I say drive. Not really. Yeah, we've been out there. Get to the wheat fields. Yeah, we get halfway there. We'll discover what else is around. Dinga donga dinga dong dong. Dingy donga dee ding ding ding. Roach! Who are you? Peasant. You're kinda out in the middle of nowhere, friend. Friend! Whoa! I think on my behalf this is actually a bit of a late stream today. It might be a short-ish one. But this is basically a spite stream. I don't want to watch more Cyberpunk. I've been watching Cyberpunk streams, and it's hurting my soul to do so. Because the more you watch, the more you spoil. And I don't want to spoil it for whenever I actually get my hands on the bloody thing. And then watching other people play it when I wish I could just kind of pisses me off, to be honest. Like, it's not like a multiplayer game. Like, I could watch people play like Cold War all day, or Modern Warfare, or a new Battlefield even. It's like, oh yeah, cool, I'll watch that, but it's a single player game that I want to play at some point. So I can't keep looking at it, or it's gonna just piss me off. Oh, that was very loud tea drinking right there. I was like trying to navigate around the rope that's coming out of me mug. That's suspending the tea bag.
Looking for
I'm
Roach.
explaining very poorly. It's just a tea bag that you dunk.
Anything else?
Get out of me way, will you?
Move.
No, sorry. We talked, it was amusing, now about face and forward march.
Gotta admit, I am a... You will let me in.
Gonna walk in the camp now.
Aye. Naturally.
Exactly.
And you're gonna go look for hornbills.
Aye. I'm going, indeed.
You do that. Does he actually? And I wonder, does he find them too? I actually kind of want to follow him now and see if he finds said hornbills. This is a unique experiment that I've never tried before. Hortensio. It's a very interesting name. Hortensio. Jorge Tensio. Hortensione. I love the effects of rain on this current gear that I'm using. It's really good. Hortensio! I didn't even spot you the first time.
Trouble, Greylocks.
You trouble me, Greylocks. I do. I should. Temerian Gorilla. Gorilla. Sup, Vernon?
Herald of Rivia. Safe and sound.
Long
Vernon
time no
Rhodes,
see.
Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die.
Hello,
We're
Vess.
done. Dismissed.
I see you still haven't figured out quite how shirts work. My dear. Hold on. Just putting on a thing. I'm looking for Willie. Wiley. Also known as HORESON Jr. What do you do these days? Well, let's catch up.
What do you do here? Not Scoia'tael?
You jest, right?
You
Who
jest.
cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temerian. That's what matters.
I do not jest. Vernon, don't ever insinuate that I would jest.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with
With
the
my
army,
legs.
Of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the 2nd Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blafana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days.
For 3
And
days.
they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid
Booty butt.
knew better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Radovid. Radovid is rather useless.
looking for HORESON Jr.
I've heard of him, though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds, they're terribly talkative. Only to
Talkative
see them,
birds.
You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on
More
my way
luck
to meet
than
my
I
daily
deserve.
contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Count me in.
You and our commander.
Ah, you've heard the rumors from a time gone by. Geralt, Slayer of Kings, murderer to Foltest. Can I take this? Of course I can. Yous aren't going to give out to me for it. We've been through a lot, me and these lads. You wouldn't know it, but these are the boyos from the second game. We've seen it all. We've seen it all, lads. We've seen it all.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
That is right. We do not catch the pox quite so easily. Subject seen in a cabin aboard the Tretagore. I have observed he is a fervent chess player. To this end, he makes frequent incognito visits to a certain building. Yesterday, I tried to eavesdrop on a conversation. I have the impression someone is onto me. I was followed, but managed to lose my tail. Who be that?
You off your bloody rocker?
Oh! You're actually going to have a problem with me thieving, are you? Hey! You have a cape. You know what, it's only this playthrough, and this is the first playthrough, where I've really noticed that these characters have these really nice cloaks that I would fucking appreciate. CD Projekt Red, come back here for a sec from your Cyberpunk game and address this. I want a fucking cloak. I've only noticed this playthrough.
You trouble me, Clay.
Which is kind of ridiculous too, because, you know, you kind of have one floating right in front of you when you're talking to the King of Beggars.
Go, go.
So there's no excuse to really miss it, but... There you go, Carl's as observant as ever. Observation skills, 99. Oh yeah, like I want that kind of, you know, Aragorn Lord of the Rings look. The big cloak. What is this? Sideshow. Something's actually going on here if I remember right. Can't remember what. That merchant sells you some cards that are useful, I think. I think that's cool. They're all standing in out of the rain. They're supposed to be spread out throughout the encampment, but because it's raining, they're taking shelter. I love little details like that.
Giddy up.
Whoa. 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 Are these banditos? I don't remember this situation.
Slower.
Another one.
Alright, Buckethead.
Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Novigrad or death.
Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
Skewered? Well, you let them through.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat
Fucking
this?
hell.
I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
The refugees let them pass.
Yes, sir.
Easy. Easy.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be
What's
taken
going
out.
up?
We'll be as careful as hares.
I don't
and
know,
fear
whatever it
bear
is, but it has to come down.
But you was
How's it going,
constantly
Anoxus?
More like the hero that lies in the tomb near Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a
What?
cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Oh, he's leading me to treasure. Nice. But wait, what did he say? Good. I started Red Dead Redemption 2. Played it. I tried to play it actually. I have it. I got bored.
Oi!
Oi! Where did you say that treasure was? What? Yeah, oh, you pretend you don't know now, huh? I help you out in a situation, now suddenly you don't know who the fuck I am? Where did he say that treasure was? Somewhere in Down Warren. Down Warren. Bored? Yes, I got bored of it. It looks beautiful though. Oh yeah, I agree. It looks beautiful. I don't know. Something wasn't doing it for me, I guess. No doubt about it. It looks lovely. Hey, Mr. Carl. Hey, Mr. Tactical. So yeah, we're playing the historic version of Cyberpunk. That's the angle we're going with. You are special. Oh yes, I'm very special. I'm glad you've noticed. But yeah, we're playing Cyberpunk Medieval Edition. 1277 Edition, as you can see in the title. Yeah, basically I named it that because, you know, I can't watch Cyberpunk anymore because I want to actually eventually play it. So, I can't watch streams anymore, I've seen too much already. Because it's a story-based game and not some fucking multiplayer shooter that you can just watch all day no matter what. So, because I can't play it and that pisses me off enough, I just spite stream this now.
Oh.
Find Orson's Hideout. I will try myself too. Will it run it? You liked it?
Move it.
Yeah, I like Cyberpunk. From what I've seen, for sure. I definitely liked it. Can't do that here. Can't do what here? I'm trying to fucking gallop. I mean, if you're saying I can't bring my horse through here, you're kind of beyond stopping me now at this point.
I'll smash your face.
I'll smash your face! I love whoever the fuck that was back there. I'll smash your face! I mean, Red Dead 2 worked fine. I hope Cyberpunk will work well.
Go.
Yeah, Red Dead, I know people loved it. I got bored. What can I say? I got bored. Gorgeous game, but there was just so much going on. I was like, here. Especially when you run far away from your horse or something and it's like you can't call it to you anymore. It's like, oh fuck. You mean I have to run across this fucking country? Literally run cross country. Because I left my horse behind. He says that while sprinting through the streets in this game. How are you keeping today anyway? How are you doing? I mean, Red Dead 2 working fine. Cyberpunk, you're gonna need a hell of a rig for that one, it seems.
And our chapel roof
Nice
full of holes.
reasons you got there.
They fucked his gaff up. What's with this? Oh jeez, you're still at the main story in Witcher 3. Yes.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. We could find gold sniffer if you went to the ball.
Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
What? Blame what on yous? Get out of here. Do I have to talk to you? I think I do have to talk to you.
dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Really? Fuck. Yeah, I mean, if you look at streams of Cyberpunk, it's only running as well as you're seeing because those guys have fucking beastly PCs. Most streams you're looking at least. Apparently it runs hit and miss on console.
Greetings.
You're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you?
From who?
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
I fucking split you open. Tell me what you know.
Looking for June.
Welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards.
How is he even seeing out through that fucking hat and scarf?
Know where I can find him?
Nope.
Nope.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came
Oh
here,
yeah,
polite
just sort of
now
happened.
to invite Horson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient right of hospitality.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Just gonna loot the gaff.
Eye on you.
Have you,
Snow
really?
White's cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
I really don't think he's
Have a hard time finding any work here.
got his eye on me. Yes. Investigate
Nothing
that.
interesting here.
Nothing interesting here. Well, there's a man with, like, the top of a hammer stuck in his face, I think. No, it's a mask. Maybe that's his boyfriend. Maybe they're caught in the act.
Place has been scrubbed clean.
I like how that's all he needed to do. Just go in, look at a couple of items, you know, a couple of clothes, message board.
Mine's like war.
Few lads
Never
battered.
know when you're done for.
Yeah, he's not here. Oh, can I activate this trap? No. I thought I would have activated that. So what did you think of Cyberpunk yourself, Anoxus, from what you've seen of it? I think it looks very good myself. Why did I take rotten flesh? Do 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 do.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer.
He called me a road sniffer. Hold on, I checked the minimum system requirements.
More roads need
Ah.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
8 gigabyte of memory, what the fuck? I think it, from a console perspective, because I've seen it all run on PC and everybody has a good time generally on PC. But as far as consoles are concerned, it's apparently in need of a serious amount of patchwork. And for the most part, especially on PS4 or like Xbox, it doesn't work very well. Like, it's better off getting on the PS5 maybe next year when they actually have it optimized for PS5 too, because it's really a next gen game that is practically just too much for consoles now, like last gen consoles. but on PC you it's a beefy game, but I don't know, it looks normal. I can't say it's blowing my mind with the graphics. I thought the graphics were pretty decent. I mean, they're not going to be crazy because it's a game that's been worked on for 7 years, I guess, so some of the stuff it's going to be a little bit behind.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
I don't think it looks bad at all, though. I was pretty happy with what I saw. For the most part.
Shut up.
Wow. Too quick. Too fast. Too lethal. How's it going? Yeah, I just slaughtered a bunch of lads there in your yard. Be sure to clean that up. You know, I want to feel like I'm in a real world. The closest thing was Skyrim and modded NPCs.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Well, wait, you want to feel like you're in a real world? Or a fantasy world? Is there more fucking rows going on over here? There is. This guy just murdered these lads. I don't know, from what I've seen of streams, Cyberpunk is pretty damn immersive. It can give you that feeling of being in a world for sure. I've seen people who I expected to hate the game love the game as well. Check my previous message, it doesn't appear. The NPCs still interact with the world like Witcher 3, so no improvement there.
Let's go.
I don't know. I think maybe... Well, I'm pretty sure, to a certain degree, a lot of people have overhyped Cyberpunk in their own minds for what they expected. Fairly certain that everybody has overhyped it themselves, to a degree. I'm kind of happy with what I saw because I did my best to curb me expectations. And for the most part it was pretty damn good. To me at least. Jeez. Get stuck on a rock. What is that? A necker. One soul necker. Weird. It's very unusual to see them.
Whoa there, Roach.
I've seen the NPCs, they just stand there waving.
Come on, Roach.
Talking a bit. Huh.
That's it, Roach.
I wonder if to take shelter when it's raining, like they do in The Witcher 3. Like I was pointing out there. I do like the way the NPCs take shelter most of the time.
Faster.
I will sit around in the sunflowers. Sit around in the tulips. I'll try it. I hope my laptop don't blow. I'm I'm sorry, but if you're gonna try, depends now. I guess depends on how strong your laptop is, but I really don't have high hopes of a laptop handling it. You know, games are still primitive in my opinion, very primitive.
Run, Roach. Faster.
Primitive. You want all kinds of mental shit basically. You want NPCs that are like borderline AI, you know. They have a work schedule. They wake up, take a dump, eat breakfast. If you stand in front of their house while they're getting ready for work, they get creeped out, ring the police on you or something. And they really are. How old are they? 80 barely. Game's 80 years old.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Let's go to the chess club.
Come on.
And meet with Radovid. From Pac-Man to GTA 5. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think that's a pretty decent leap, to be fair.
Something's not right.
Oh yeah, no, I understood what you meant, that like games in general are 80 years old nearly. Pretty much in or around.
Let's see what.
I think games get held back a lot by bullshittery too. They get held back a lot by people trying to please everybody. Monetization schemes. Following trends. Fads. That's why a lot of like successful game companies, like for instance CD Projekt Red here, like that kind of do innovate every once in a while. They come from somewhere small where it's like, no, we actually want to make something that stands out, and then you get things like The Witcher 3.
They say it's the game of kings.
So things like that holds back progress of things also. Like look at EA for instance, all they want to do is turn every fucking game into a slot machine.
Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably
They went
the
from
same.
making games
How
that
is
were
this
somewhat
mirror
fun
real
back in the
life?
day to just fucking,
Witcher.
hey, let's put
You know why I
fucking
play
FIFA
chess?
Ultimate Team into every single game that it doesn't belong in. Because it makes millions. No idea.
I have no idea.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub. 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 A heart pumping with life.
What do you think is the next step for games anyway? Is it VR, do you think?
I win a piece and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels.
I thought VR was a joke for a good while until I seen Half-Life Alyx. I'd love to play Half-Life Alyx, I would. If I could afford a VR headset and all that bells and whistles that go with that. I think VR, Half-Life Alyx was really good. From what I saw of that too. If you haven't looked into Half-Life Alyx, you should look up a playthrough of that.
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. The king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
No, because you're a fucking head case.
Nope, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have
Next
you
team,
brought the
definitely
Witcher here?
future will be staring into a box and pressing buttons. Yeah, it's a VR essentially. Had no idea I was going to meet a king. Well, next big leap is literally just the Matrix. We all fucking jack into an actual virtual reality. Is that it? It's probably what people are going for. Looking for HORESON Jr.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, HORESON Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
Have you seen the game Half-Life,
I'll not pry.
Alex, by the way, that I mentioned?
I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores.
The new
Junior
whores.
constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Why would you just give me HORESON? I appreciate the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favour.
Indeed, Radovijaloon. What do you want?
Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Yeah, I thought that was impressive, that game. It got me excited for a Half-Life 3 as well.
Radovid's sinking.
At least that's looking more like a realistic
I know where to find Junior. Don't
thing
really
now.
care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
See ya, Roach. Now I have to go kill HORESON. And I will be killing him. This man ain't gonna live. We'll use the amateurs one for now, just to get a bit of repairability. I realise I have no runes on this sword, where I really should. What's this one? Chance to stagger, armor piercing. Give us that one. Chance to poison. I don't want to use any of the really good ones on it. I'll save the really good ones for a good sword. Oh, by the way, I finished Odyssey. Long game and sometimes annoying, but beautiful. Huh. Was it worth it in the end, in your opinion?
Long live Radovid!
Failed. Gangs of Novigrad. I don't remember failing that quest. Yes, it was worth it, in your opinion.
You hear her wailing yesterday? What did they do that? Same as always. Starting with a fingernail, ending with breaking out.
Pause only ever go in, not once come out.
I'm on a streak of finishing games. Didn't have a good laptop by now, so I'm catching it up.
This one's got
Oh, nice one.
Stoney. Junior
I have a terrible streak of not finishing games, but I've finished more games recently since I've started streaming and trying to create some content as a side hobby thing. It's helped. Like I'm astounded that I've finished Soma and Vampire since I started streaming. Hear about the girls.
Here to talk about the new girls for WHORESON.
Never seen you here before. You know him?
Can't say that I do.
I'm new here.
Yeah? What happened to Norbert?
Cleaver happened to him.
Poor sod.
Better than to die of consumption, remember? He looks a bit on the downslope.
All right. But next
We'll
time,
catch
remember
up
to bring
if
the
I don't
task
quit
material
streaming.
through the back by way of the old canal.
Huh? A few. We will catch up if you don't quit streaming. I hope not. No, I'm not going to quit streaming. I mean, what's there to quit? I do this as a hobby. I mean, hopefully, barring I'm doing it completely fucking wrong. It can only get better the more I do it. And as long as I improve my skills of streaming and stuff as I go along. Which I will do, because I just enjoy doing it, really. It's a nice hobby. And, you know, if the channel does grow and I get more popular, so be it. I'll be chuffed. I mean, it's sure to grow steadily at least, as long as you're not doing anything terribly wrong. And I enjoy it for now anyway. It can be difficult at times though when you like do start a stream and there's like nobody watching. And you feel like you're just kind of talking to yourself. Because I do like the interactivity of streaming. That's one of my favourite parts of it. Having people to talk to. Yeah, don't forget me and Odin when you're 500k subs. I mean, I might, because it'll take so long to reach that. You'll have forgotten me by then. You might even start streaming yourselves. It'll take that long. I think the only way I'd hit those kinds of numbers is if I started taking it really damn seriously. Streamed every single day and jumped on only the most popular fucking games out there. Like, if I really wanted to be growing fast, I'd have to be jumping on every new game that comes along. Practically. Sometimes it involves playing a lot of games you don't necessarily really want to play either. Now I'm just a watcher, I like to watch. Yeah, me too, like I was for a long time, just I enjoyed watching. I still do enjoy watching streams, I really do. But sometimes like I get frustrated watching some streams, like watching the same thing all the time or something. Or you know, I think, oh, what would I like to see being streamed? And then I thought to myself, well, why don't you do it yourself then? I mean, it can be that simple. What is stopping you? But yeah, no, I can understand that. The idea of mainly watching too. I have enjoyed watching streams for sure. It's watching streams that kind of inspired me to stream for sure. This keeps directing me back here. I wonder why. Yeah, it's nice to know as well that you wouldn't want me to stop streaming, that you find some value in what I'm doing. I'm pretty happy with that. As long as I'm entertaining someone, I'm happy. Use the secret passage. Like, I get that I'm to use the secret passage here, but I'm distracted by the fact that this quest thing is bringing me upstairs for whatever reason. Or bringing me back here to this location. Yeah, who knows what the future holds anyway. I would hope to eventually have a PC running streams off of a PC and the like, up the quality at some point, for people's sakes. Locked. I think normally I don't do it this way as well. Normally I'd have actually just killed those men to get in. This is the first time I've actually... Oh, there we go. This was interesting. Just leading them around the block. Ow. You just weren't supposed to get that hit on me. Bye. Whoa. I love that green glow. That looks really cool. Evening. The problem is you have very few subs. There's a point at subscribers where you won't have 0 views, never again. I know a streamer also. 100 subs, been like that for 4 years long. Yeah, I mean, it's not a problem, really. I mean, I can't complain at all about not having anybody at all, because I've been pretty lucky that at least I knew people who came and would watch here and there and support me when I started out. So I got a really lucky start in that sense. Like, the fact that I do get possibly over 5 or 10 views per stream, I appreciate that anyway. I feel that's really lucky. There are some people who don't get that. But I don't know, there's ways around it. There's all kinds of tricks and things. I mean, you have to be more consistent too. You have to up your general quality. Gotta be willing to put work in, I guess. But there is an element of luck, obviously, too. $10 to 15 viewers would be best. Plenty of interaction there. Too much is not good either. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it depends on what you're going for, also. If you wanted to be a professional streamer, for instance, which, of course, there's plenty of them out there, obviously you'd be striving to get as many as possible. If you wanted to keep it a hobby, like I would, for now.
Degenerate. He so much as touched.
Definitely what you're talking about is good. Keeping a certain amount of views, because it does, I get what you mean, the chat spirals out crazily once streamers get really big. Fucking degenerate. I don't need to examine his corpse, I know what he's doing. Yeah, but you want this to be only fun, interaction, relaxing nights. Oh yeah. I don't remember how I found you. I remember you found me through this game at the very least anyway. You had just completed this game and you obviously wanted to see more streams of it.
What the fuck is this?
I'm not sure how you found me streaming this, but you did find me streaming this.
No, fuck me.
Yeah, you were sad. You didn't know what to do. You were like, Just finish this. Don't know what to do. I remember that feeling too. When you're at the very end of the game and all the characters are gone, it's just you left in Kaer Morhen.
For fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Although of course I didn't do the Blood and Wine DLC. I loved where he just beats the shit out of him.
Stop!
Stop! No! Continue. Can you believe it? What are the odds? He just lets him get up to smack him again.
What do you want?
I know. Crazy odds. That you just happen to bump into my stream and then you'd come back frequently. Oh, I'm here to kill you. Am I here to kill him? Yeah, we're here to kill him, aren't we? Would be nice if Karl had enough people to always have some joining streams. Yeah, I mean, I do get people joining streams frequently enough that I could be thankful for sure. But yeah, the luck is crazy. That's the element of luck we were talking about there. How did you find me? How did you end up showing up to my streams frequently? Luck, crazy luck too.
Hello, Junior. Been looking for you a while now. I've come to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's a lucky story in itself. The odds of me and Nanika to how we met, that was madness. You want to hear about luck? You should fucking hear that story.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel.
That was crazy.
I know you've met them.
We started out as just really good friends that gamed with each other.
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now.
I
You'll
love
tell
this
the
line.
truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to talk to people I didn't want to talk to. Wouldn't normally talk to. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good.
I want cake! I've been fucking saying I want cake. We were shopping today and I was like, cake! I'm looking at the cake.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
I'll cut off your balls.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic villa, what's it? The girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo. I'm waiting for them to come forward in. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can
A phylactery?
fix something like this?
Can he
Not
fuck?
me. I know a guy.
What guy do you know?
Wasting my time, Junior.
He basically just backhanded him in the gut.
Tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Yeah, I just joined watching streams because I was bored at lunch while at work. And I kept coming back to the same stream, same way as people who frequently view streams do. We ended up like joining
Got a bad feeling about this.
a fan club of the streamer as well, essentially.
Can't leave Dudu in Horse and
It was like a small group of us.
I know.
that used to game together a lot in BF4.
And no amount
No,
of sympathy
BF1,
like your
sorry,
consignment
not
to
4.
blot it out.
I'll go alone, you know. We'll manage this. I'm sure. Pull yourself together, Dandelion. Get your shit together.
We must focus on the task at hand.
I'm just saying.
Well, then be silent. Have you learned where Whoreson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor.
Dudu.
One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you,
Dandelion.
Whoreson will
Inconspicuous.
I must climb onto the roof.
Woo. The parkour abilities of some of the characters in this game does surprise me, actually. For instance, I know how to get Ciri's sword, as in Geralt
One with the balcony.
can get Ciri's sword. There's an interesting point in the game where you can. It's very similar to this actually. This kind of rooftop running around that's happening right now actually.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Open.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting?
Indeed. Whoreson.
There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
He's like that was not very seamless. Oh, she has no counter.
You little whore. Where's Reuben's treasure?
Fucker's poisoning me. Of course he is.
I've got you, you little whore. Where's Reuben's treasure? Fucking kill you, I've got you, you little whore. Where's Reuben's treasure? I've got you, you little whore. Where's Reuben's treasure?
I just have to take the hit. That's annoying the way she doesn't counter. I guess she's not fully trained.
For an eye.
Ooh, nice kick. Nice kick. Kick to the stones.
They're coming!
They're coming!
Listen, this is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
He's like a knockoff Joker. He's weird. This Whoreson.
Keep it together, lads! Grab the cut!
Come on, lads.
That's it, you're in for it!
It feels strange to not have a counterattack. Oof. Rinsed, my friend, rinsed. Ow! Mother fuppers. Right, come on, let's take this downstairs. Oh no, I'm just gonna get overwhelmed now, aren't I? Come on, fight me. And then since that trip we've been together. Jeez. It was a very big summary of our adventures. Eye for an eye, you say, huh? That reminds me of that joke from 7 Psychopaths. It's like, eye for an eye makes the world go blind. And then the character's just like, no it fucking doesn't. Because the last guy still has one eye left. He could just run off. Hey, oh, that was cool the way it kind of accurately took off his arm. I literally, because like the swipe was right on his arm, and it took off that arm. That one looked cool. Movie story, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'd have thought it was nuts travelling all the way here to Finland to meet her for the first time. I don't know what got into my brain because it sounded like a very bad idea on paper to travel across the continent to meet
That's what happened.
someone I'd never met before. What happened to the ashen-haired woman?
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Nah, wasn't particularly afraid as such. But, I guess there was, like, some small worries about things that could go wrong. Yeah, you didn't watch Crime and Investigation, do you? Yeah, I just get, like, fucking put into the back of a van by, like, 4 burly lads. Taken across the Russian border or something.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Yeah, she watched a ton of that stuff, so she could have actually planned it out better. Fucking noob.
Got anything else to say?
I told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for.
Oh no, boobies!
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
I don't know. Do I kill him? I tend to always kill him, actually. I mean, all these women he kills in this room. I guess I should kill him. I always do. I can't remember if I ever don't. Yeah, I don't like him.
Let me tell you where things stand.
I always kill him.
I'm looking for this woman, 'cause she's like a daughter to me.
You're fucked, mate.
And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
I really wish they showed it though. I mean, come on. They should have shown that. Or they should let you, like, do it. They should, like, line him up on his knees. He presents his neck to you. And you just, you know, you hoist the blade up high. You press square to just, yeah, take his fucking head off. I mean, like, he has to die. Come on, look at this. Look at this. Who does this? Animal. I always kill him for that. I mean, look at this stuff. Jesus Christ. He's using it for fucking target practice. Yeah, if there's one thing I changed about that whole scene there, it's just the way it cuts away. It should give you more control over taking his fucking head off. Let me see. Yeah, that'll do. Hey! Normally you get like an instant animation out of that. Son of a whore. Way. Oh yeah. Love those animations. Look at this lad. Alright, Moppety.
Not your lucky day.
Kill the whole set.
Oof. How do you take off his leg and arm at the same time? That's crazy. Give me the animation. No? Okay. He's a nasty guy. Ooh, fresh popcorn. Forgot to add pizza to that. Because everyone likes pizza too. I want pizza now. I've already had pizza and I want more pizza. I've had a kebab pizza. It's fucking gorgeous. Let me tell you that. It was gorgeous. Kebab pizza is life. Smoking pipe. We'll take it. And the bread. I have so much bear hide for crafting, I really don't need to be picking up more. Come on, don't make me hungry. Ah, yeah. The worst thing too is that it's false advertising, isn't it? I mean, what? I didn't mean to say that. I mean, yeah, of course it's popcorn.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not.
That guy, the guy behind him literally looks like he's wearing a coal bucket. Karl is totally in love with kebab pizza. His mind was blown when I told him of it. Yeah, I know. I mean, it was a new concept to me. I had never had kebab pizza before.
Once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me.
Yeah, him. He looked the guy with the tash, the funny mustache, and the
Ship was funded with donations from noble women. Ladies from the most prominent families.
the helmet. It looks like a coal bucket I used to have at home.
Moment, patriotic impulse.
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
A homeless wanderer. I am not. I'm a travelling wayfarer of sorts. This guy looks very sketchy over here, actually. Oh, he's an archer. That's why. Archers are very sketchy. They like to hide in the background of the fight. Pick
There
away
you
at you.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
I need you to kneel.
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish.
Well, I'm not a fucking genie.
Her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not.
Oh yeah.
My hunters have
You didn't
detected
play
Lady
Witcher 2.
hiding east of
Noxus.
Oxenfurt. They have further established
You
that
get
she
to
has magically
see-
sealed the entrance to her shelter.
You get to see her getting her eyes taken out in Witcher 2. It's grim. It's really grim.
I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Let me think about it. Mages are more likely... Yeah, let me think about it.
Need to think about it.
Don't take too long. We wouldn't want Philippa to escape. Again. You may go.
You little nutter. That crown is ugly. It is, isn't it? It's a pretty crap crown. I wonder what happens if I try. No, there's an invisible wall I can't get. Wait. You cannot do that now. I could probably hit him with the crossbow from here. Just crossbow him in the head. Oh, but I don't have my weapons on me either, so... Darn.
Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel itself.
Your arms. Why, thank you. I grew them myself. Alright, find a boat headed to Skellige. Do we want to do that yet? What level are we? We're level 14. I didn't even notice level up. Jeez, I'm not awake. I want to improve my signs a bit. Well, yeah, we'll improve the signs further. Exploding shield. Sure. Let's see, what else is there though? I'm like forgetting basic controls here. Since we did talk about food, I might as well get some snacks. Ooh, what kind? Do I get snacks too?
Crisps.
Crisps.
You can't eat crisps on the stream.
Crisps.
It'd make noise.
ASMR. I'm branching out. Okay, we look. Wait, did I necessarily have to do that? I could have. Ah. Oh well, the exploding shield is good. Why do I keep... Trust me, I played the game before. Total pro with the game. Not doing stupid shit right now. Does this armor know anything about any Witcher gear, perchance?
Stay out of my...
Do you like strategy games?
My, a Witcher. Something tells me I'll
Some.
finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like
Like
you're
what,
short
for
on
instance? What
So
games do you have
this,
in mind?
A Redanian army order, but there's no
Like
pleasure in it.
XCOM?
One after the other,
Or
same thing, time and
RTS
again.
strategy
No
games
fun.
like Command & Conquer?
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like
Age of
ploughing a
Empires
maid.
2? Ah yeah, I
Fall
played a bit
into
of that back in
rut.
the day.
Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation.
I used to play Tiberium Sun,
Got any special requests for me? Help me
Command
stay
& Conquer
on
Red
form.
Alert 2,
Still talking
and,
about
and Command & Conquer Red Alert 3.
What else
That
would it
wasn't
be?
quite as good. Wrath the Cane was good though. The kind of expansion for it.
Show me what you have in stock.
It's unfortunate with RTS games though, a lot of them are dead or dying, pretty much. Well, it's pretty much a dead genre at this point. Mostly. Do you know what game I should play on stream actually? Oh, playing on Voobly, a game mode for AoE 2 called CBA. Pretty cool. Time killer and not boring at all. You have 4 castles that you need to make 2 kills for new heroes. Oh, nice. Have you ever heard of Divinity Original Sin? I have that game. And I guess if anyone was interested, I could stream that. Because I've been meaning to play it, and I did try it out. There was a lot to digest. Like, I have to say, I was kind of looking at it very confused. For a bit. He doesn't buy that? Okay. Okay. But Divinity Original Sin, that's a game I could play and stream. It's an RPG. It's an old-fashioned, what's it they call it, isometric RPG. I've heard, never played. What's it about? Yeah, it's an isometric RPG. Very old school. It's kind of like Fallout. Like original Fallout and like Baldur's Gate, which is another classic I've never played, which I should, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of like a tabletop game in a sense, and you have to use action points to complete your actions and everything, and you get all kinds of character builds you can create. And if it's got a story, I'm good. Oh, it has a story. Yeah, absolutely. What story is, or what RPG is complete without a story? It's absolutely got a story, that's for sure. You're sent to investigate a murder of some sort. A murder committed with magic, I believe, at the start of the game. You have to figure out what's going on. And it all spirals out from there. I mean, it's been praised. It's an old game now. Like, there's a second version of it, Divinity Original Sin 2. But it's not that old either at that. And then they're also working on the new. They have worked on the Baldur's Gate 3 game. The same people who created those 2 games. And Baldur's Gate is like a proper classic. Very old school classic game. What do I want to do next actually? Quest wise. I'm getting lost while I mumble on. The play's the thing. Well, we may as well do this because we're low enough level and I don't want to get too high a level from my quests, or else I'm just not getting the experience points out of it that are worth it. We'll do this play. I see. Like The Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us, I think I remember that game. That's kind of like a... It's kind of like a story style game too, isn't it? Kind of like The Walking Dead. Am I wrong? Could be wrong. Investigating a crime too. Yeah. Tell Priscilla what you've learned about Dudu. To lure Dudu out. Lure him. We can also use him. To puke or not to puke? I gave this a good repair not too long ago, but...
A storm, damn it.
I might try a Divinity Original Sin stream one of these days, just to show you what it's about or give you an idea. I also had to figure out the game too, because when I played it I was a tad bit overwhelmed at first. And I straight away built a character that was arseways. Because you can build characters that, like, are just bad. That just don't work. Lately I've been more into survival games.
Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This
Dudu
plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form.
The plan's a plan.
And move to Oxenford. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna go get me some cola. Some soda pop.
Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
I have too many mugs and glasses and shit. Who drinks soda in 2020? Me. I don't drink it a lot though.
We need to convince
I definitely drink it less.
Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the
Renard.
crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened.
Why should
He
I?
certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
You guys don't like Western movies?
So
I do.
I
like Western movies.
We need only mention Dudu.
I like Clint Eastwood's
Irina
and
company are deeply
John Wayne's Western movies. I liked the first game. I liked Red Dead 1. Maybe it plays the thing, you know.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days?
Maybe I should try Red Dead 2 again, huh? On stream.
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire
Could
new
be a
play.
good laugh on stream.
From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
The thing about Red Dead 2 as well, when I did try it, is I got into it, I played the start of it, I got through the intro and everything, got through the prologue. And then I did another mission where I freed some guy out of jail. And then I didn't play the game again for a little while. I came back, I wondered what the fuck I was doing, where I was, what I was supposed to be doing. Then realised how clunky the controls are and everything in the game. Started fumbling around, getting used to the fucking controls again. Remembering everything that you're supposed to do to pull out your gun, do this, do that, fucking pet your horse, feed it. All that nonsense. And then I thought, you know what, I'm not enjoying this. And put it away.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message
I think I got gunned down in the middle of a fucking field as well by a bunch of bounty hunters, and I was like, what am I supposed to do about that? I didn't even know they were coming for me. Yeah, the game did beat me with its fucking outdated clunkiness and unnecessary animations and do this, do that.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story.
Fishing!
Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis.
Fishing?
I know. Lorenzo Molla.
You're working your way around asking me to do some Animal Crossing stream now, aren't you? Be honest.
Now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved.
No, I don't think Red Dead is for you either. I don't know. I could try it again.
Great.
Really think so?
We'll see.
Lorenzo Molla. Yeah.
You need some Cyberpunk. I do.
Wait,
I do.
I've got it.
You're correct there.
We should stage a story of the urchin of Erlen.
You're very correct there.
Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
I for sure want to play that. That is indeed correct. Don't start 100 games at the same time. Need a good title.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
Yeah, I always get ideas for games I want to play on stream, and then I kind of dwell on them a little, and then I'm like, I don't really want to watch
partner's in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones.
Yeah, I watched
The
two
Doppler's
separate
Salvation
streams of people getting through the prologue
Changeling Rescued or the Witch's
of
Triumph.
Cyberpunk.
Which do you prefer?
2 streams. And then I watched a bit of the doc playing it as well, because that was interesting to watch too. The Doppler No, a Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph.
A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Really
When you
emphasizes
stream
the
it.
message
When
we're
will
trying
I
to get
stream it?
across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a
I don't know.
princess and a cursed urchin.
Whenever I get it.
We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to
I was in a store today and I saw it for like €10 cheaper than it is on PSN. And I was real damn tempted. But it's a lot at the moment. Drama. Comedy of course. We'll do a comedy.
Comedy's the safer option.
I want Elder Scrolls 6
I must
so
get to
bad.
work. While you must...
That would be interesting.
Sit down, read silently, or
But
think.
Bethesda doesn't give me hope.
Since you don't need help with the writing.
Although they do have Microsoft now to kick their arse.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh.
Did Itcher?
Quiet.
For fuck's sake. Geralt with the dad jokes. His dad jokes are worse than mine. Lol, why?
Done.
Lol, why what?
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of
Why
that.
don't I
The hidden
trust
message to
Bethesda?
What did you weave
They
in?
make good games. Is Skyrim not good?
You were
Yeah,
gonna work
but then they
something
make Fallout 4 and Fallout 76.
that wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
Do you get my point there?
You wrote the contact doo-doo. That was the purpose.
I mean, I guess Fallout 76 started off really bad, but
So
it's
how do you see
actually
this working?
an okay game nowadays,
I was
as far as I knew.
recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
No, I feel like
Sure
I
you
feel
know
like
where to
Bethesda
find
games have slowly
The
lost their
troupe performs in
quality
the butcher's yard of the main square.
over the
Join
years.
us later. See ya.
The main thing is Elder Scrolls, you know? Yeah. If they did make an Elder Scrolls 6, obviously there would be massive hype. I'm on your side here on this one in a way too, because they recently got bought out by Microsoft, so they're just gonna be pumped full of fucking cash. So they could make a really great Elder Scrolls. They need a new engine though, that's the only thing. They need a brand new engine to make a a decent Elder Scrolls, I think.
What am I to do now?
They can't use that same engine again. But yeah, no, obviously, Elder Scrolls 6 would be very hype. But I would, yeah, there would be the two. Those are the things I'd expect. A brand new engine. That's the main thing I'd expect. Because like they've whipped Skyrim to death. As good as that game was, that game has been fucking well and truly whipped to death. I heard it's in production. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is in production.
Yeah. But you can only enter with a ticket.
They had like a small snippet on E3 one of the years.
Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Need a ticket. Go on, I'll pay you, struggling artists.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
It feels they have life in them. The modded NPCs. See, that's another point there. You raise a brilliant point. You, right there, have touched on exactly what really makes the Elder Scrolls games great. And it's not Bethesda. It's the modern community. And it's the very same modern community that Bethesda has been trying to kill that makes Elder Scrolls games great. Like, truly great. Have you not realised as well that they're actually trying to kill the modern community? Because they pretty much are.
Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
With that whole creation club shit.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre.
Trying to monetize select mods. I think they have like with the up-to-date version. Like I think it's the special edition of Skyrim as well. A lot of old mods don't work on it anymore, or they had to update at least. But yeah, they've been fucking around with the modern community. It's the modern community that saves their games every time. Nothing to do with Bethesda themselves usually.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually.
Bethesda builds it. The modern community
fixes it.
fixes
Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find
I remember this quest, feels like 100 years ago. It can be weird.
Spread the word about the premiere.
Well,
go back through the game again and see the things you've missed.
So you must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
It's nice too.
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Like my first ever playthrough.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the bits.
For anybody who's familiar with The Witcher anyway, I didn't come across Leto from Witcher 2.
Well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can
but
find
my second
them,
playthrough,
and if they'll work for us.
I came across Leto and I was really surprised. I still don't understand that part with Dandelion. No, I don't fully understand what they were trying to do either. Robbing the vault.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Guess it was just a weird way to just include Dandelion in somehow.
I've worked up quite the appetite. Just look at
Just look at the freak, they say. Oh yeah, recruit the jugglers from the Puffins. Optional. The Puffins. Such a funny name. Oh wait a minute. You've had enough for living. Let me end you rightly.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Let me see what
do
you're
you have
peddling.
on off?
Does this guy have any Witcher stuff? No. I know there's merchants who do sell Witcher diagrams. I just can't remember who. May as well repair my stuff while I'm here anyway. It's a little bit pricey, but I have that other piece of armor here. It's actually slightly better than what I'm wearing, but this looks better, so I'm gonna stick with.
So long.
I'm gonna stick with this set for a while. That's not something you need to tell me. You're this fucking weirdo on the side of the street. I miss a woman's touch. What do I care? Fucking weirdo. Keep your strange thoughts to yourself. I miss a woman's touch. I don't give a fuck. You do something about that. Strip club up the hill. Go have fun.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. Now that I can get behind, huh? You fail. I wasn't quick enough. I could have stabbed him on the ground. Right, you weird puffins. You're just cribbing out in an apartment here. You man standing on the table. Bunch of fucking stoners. Look.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the
Looking
puffins.
for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Fucking stoners, get your shit together. Another thug.
Another
Thanks.
thug. Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
I've got a job
Don't
for
want
you.
any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful
Do you know what would be
ballad
cool,
about
actually? And I only just thought of it there.
Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores,
I'd love to get
gorges himself,
Geralt's
diddles
medallion.
on whores. Fatso's
The
gang
wolf's
has been
head.
harassing us
Looks so cool.
incessantly.
Fatso's gang.
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard.
I wonder as well, in
fire
Cyberpunk, what kind of Witcher references there'll be. I've already seen one that was pretty funny. It was like a poster of like some stripper called Nilfgaard, which is obviously a reference to Nilfgaard. I thought it was brilliant.
Alright. Say I get Fatso and his boys
Fatso.
to leave you alone.
Fatso
Will
and
you
his
publicize
boys.
Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy.
You shan't
There's
find
no
it
talking
easy.
to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
I don't know, Geralt. I think you use your words well. You say what you mean what you say. Yeah. Nilfgaard. I'm half expecting like a Ciri reference, or like you even come across Ciri maybe. See if she can like travel dimensions and she's actually been to Night City. Did you notice that actually, Anoxis, when you played?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here.
Oi, Fatso!
Just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right,
do.
he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
What you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone!
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hammelfart, called him an all
Hammelfart.
Snuff out the holy flame itself.
Hammelfart.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming
Maybe you find
Yeah,
Geralt in
they play
Cyberpunk.
different
How's that?
men every time they fought.
I don't think you'd find him in Cyberpunk though. I think you're more likely to find Ciri. Because did you notice that when you first find Ciri in this game and you talk to her in the cabin, she describes all the places she's been, and she describes a city with buildings made of glass and flying vehicles. She basically, in this game, she references Night City that Cyberpunk is set in. So she's been there. According to this game, Ciri's been to Night City in Cyberpunk during that year. So I think it's highly likely you'll actually see Ciri somewhere in Cyberpunk.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic! He's a fucking witch! Get him!
Kill me? Kill me? Ow!
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough.
Killed one of them. But yeah, I wonder what other references there will be.
Ah, what a sight. You really
I
showed
could get Geralt's medallion or
too low
something.
with a back, then
Jacket
pow,
with the
right in
wolf's head on it.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
I don't think they go that deep.
Nothing.
Ah, we'll see.
Something alright. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise.
There will be
We'll
references.
strip our
There has
voices
to be.
ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick
Nice.
preparations and we'll be out in the streets.
Ah, that's
Till
it.
the next.
Gather your balls and juggle them. Alright, Bacon. See you on the pan.
I've had enough of living.
I've had enough of living. There's a lot of very depressed people around Novigrad. I've noticed. They're very eager to share their problems with me as well. I miss the touch of home. Oh, I can't live. Carl's been into balls lately. Cheesy ones. That's true. I've grown very fond of cheese balls. They're my new drug. Simple crisps. Simple floury crisps. Or chips. Whatever way you call them.
What do you care?
Surrounded in cheesy powder. And I can't resist them. I'm like a crackhead. Oh yeah, this is where I have to fight two planks in fisticuffs. The side of the dock. I believe. I should do more Witcher contracts as well. I've been completely neglecting the Witcher contracts and just ploughing on with the sort of the main stories, I guess. The Witcher contracts are just really handy though if you need a level up and money. Alright, the bull. Let's go.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
Both yous.
A Witcher versus the beast of Metana. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
I love the way on Geralt's sword,
Ass kicking's what we
even though it's not glowing, you can still see the rune like etched into the blade.
How about a wager? If I
It's really
beat
cool.
Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
Gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. He'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century.
Fight of the century. Can someone recommend me good serials
What if I lose?
with a decent story?
Oh, you'll lose.
Not some trashy comedy, I'm sick of them.
You'll just pay us double.
You mean TV shows, series?
Fine.
We don't watch much, so we're not really good for giving you advice on that.
Lose, and it stays with us.
Yeah, comedies are very hard to get behind nowadays. It can be hard to find good comedy.
Double your wages, as promised.
Serials.
But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him. Got something special lined up.
He's got like baby's feet tattooed on him. Right. Gotta pick on one. Come on, Woody is. Hal. No? Come on. Can't hit me, boys.
That's it.
Come on. Try work on Woody's.
Come on, come closer.
He's on the fat ass fella, huh? Fine on the fat arse. Right, that's you. Come on, Hal. You're a bitch. You suck, and Malcolm in the middle. Breaking Bad's overrated. You didn't like that one.
Pathetic.
Come on, Hal. You're good, but you're not good enough. Oof. Fucking throw him into the sea. I tried.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrash in, eh, Al? Man, speechless.
Speechless.
See it on his mug, bugger like.
I punched him in the throat.
Time we got some
Silenced him.
We'll guard whatever
He's
you
actually
want.
dying. You want to get him to the hospital. He's turning blue.
Your coin? Have it. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
I mostly watch stuff on YouTube. Same. YouTube is essentially my TV. I think Inoxus is slowly starting, very, very slowly but surely starting to figure out that we're actually pretty fucking boring people. Ha! Ha! Yes, yes. Oi! Fuck you. You special. Yes. We've covered this already. I am very special. My mother has always told me so. Karl, you are very, very special. There's honestly nothing out there like you. And hopefully there never will be again. She never really cleared up what the last bit meant, but I take it she's just happy that there's only one of me out there.
Just look at the freak.
Just look at the freak. Huh? I'm about to give you a fucking job, missus. I'm about to put on the best play of your life and you're calling me a freak?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Oh, is that what you mean?
That's one matter
Stuff like
resolved.
that. Nanika loves those.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax.
She
my
can
standards
direct you
help
to
you,
some
but
podcasts
we
and
may have
everything.
Something very interesting.
Stuff of the like.
I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
I'll play the princess. Oh, excuse me. Let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober.
And who cares? We love a good drunk. Prefer Maxim. Let him show up fucking ossified for all we care. It's great. It's comedy after all.
Maybe he won't let us down.
I'm into extraterrestrial life as too. Well, that explains why you're watching me. I'm like Mr. Bean. I just fell out of the sky one day. Who's going to play the Witcher? Me. Yeah, I believe there's life out there somewhere. Not sure if we've come across it yet or not,
about
but
the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea?
it's statistically impossible that there's
Priscilla
not
would be the
life out
obvious
there.
choice. She's young and beautiful, yet I do have more stage experience.
Karl, you sure you're not from Earth? Planet Earth, Karl, wake up! Are you there? Have Priscilla do it.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
You could see the heartbreak in her fucking face there. That's no offense, but you're just too old. Jeez. Very ageist of you, Geralt. Although you can see the little jabs she's throwing back, really. It's like, yeah, more importance to appearance than, you know, talent. Sure, get some talentless hack.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
Newcomer to the troupe?
Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I didn't agree with this. Not an actor, no talent.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess.
Fine, what a Witcher.
Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
Watch Geralt show fear very fast.
You need only
What do you mean I have to be on stage?
great sword in hand,
What?
furl your brow, make
Look,
some
he's
friendly
shitting it now.
faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice.
No lack of emotion there. He's like, oh fuck. Got the cast figured out.
All right,
Huh?
got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Yes, let's start now.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan,
Fucking savage, mate. Oh, Zoltan.
They told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
A codpiece?
You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Go smoke a blunt. Eat some shrooms.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Type A's and Type
honorable
B's.
citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad.
Did you see that as well in Cyberpunk? The way you can, give your
comedy. It's titled
your lady some
A Changeling Rescued
male
for
bits.
The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher
You can have a
Geralt as himself,
flute to go with your memories.
Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant.
That's pretty funny.
Appearing as the prince.
I'm really disappointed though in the character creation because Tony Hawk's, the woman can have a beard. That new game, Phoenix Rising, whatever, Fenrir Ashes, I don't know. You can have a beard on your female character. Cyberpunk, you can't put a beard on your female character. But you can give her a penis, so it's fine. Oh, cat. But no, Cyberpunk needs more bearded ladies. It's a travesty.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits.
I don't understand what you're talking.
Answered,
I don't understand what I'm talking either. A lot of people don't understand what I'm talking.
Show him in.
I eventually get to the
must
point.
speak to the man.
Hmm.
But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware. Kill the beast if he shows.
A dick.
The reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
Yes. To slay a beast.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Nobody's laughing.
swallowed the bait.
That's not
this
good.
Fool of a Witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the Witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
They didn't laugh enough. This is not a great comedy.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's
Betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Perhaps midst the guests.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
Oh. Child's like, ooh, shit.
My dear, long have we hid our loves in the
Pissed on stage.
months I held back my loins.
My loins.
Desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Okay.
Ah, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
The maid loves him.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh.
It's like a bad drug commercial. But a base heart. What?
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No monster is he. Show love for Dopplers.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
There you are,
But
Spud.
you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
The traitor.
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go.
Get your
On
fuck up there.
stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
Lured you out. Now you're dead.
The princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Put him in a cage.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Fucking lunatic.
This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
He's that one fucking extreme lunatic in the corner. What the fuck is going on here? Doo-doo-doo. Geralt is so cringy, Jesus.
Geralt,
He's an
you
award-winning,
How'd you do it?
Oscar-worthy actor.
What about that souvenir
Talking about
Whoreson
there.
left on your
Bravo.
face?
So, you know everything?
He's
Citizen Siri.
basically a hobbit.
No.
He has like hairy
Still
feet and
looking
hands.
for
Geralt.
And he's like yay height.
Masterful. You did great.
We found
I've
Frodo
not laughed
Baggins.
that hard in ages. Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease
I need to know
Reuven,
how long you're going to
Whoreson,
stream
and
more.
the
What time is it?
Temple Guard all at the
Jeez.
same
Okay,
time?
it's nearly
not
quarter
as
to
if you
2.
planned it.
Not much longer, I would say. Geralt should continue with the acting. How do you escape after a fight with Whoresons?
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How do you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up.
I think Geralt was the best
I'd
actor on
been
the
a
stage.
hindrance. She called out
Aside
to me
from
and
the lad
treated
who
me
was
to
pissed.
shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri.
4 more
to
hours,
trick the
it's alright.
pursuers.
Down, Marmalade.
Slow down,
Geralt,
Marmalade! What the
when you
fuck
last
kind of
see
statement
Sevilla?
is that?
Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full run last by now.
We finish Witcher 3 this night.
Show us City.
And the DLCs. Sure,
Geralt?
that'll only take 4 hours. Yeah. Show us.
Transform. Change into her.
Transformers. Robots in disguise. Watch.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
Yes, I fucking am!
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
We can free Dandelion. Menga's dead.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be
you.
so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We got a plan for you, little shapeshifter.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
We just need to use your head.
Take on Menga's appearance. Then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route.
I'm giving her a lot of popcorn
today.
today.
When it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be
I'm glad
Menga?
the message works
And
at
I've
least.
no notion where Dandelion's being held.
I can put a different message there at some point, but I'm glad it works. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
Guile?
So, we all clear?
Doo-doo Guile what?
Get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah.
Geralt.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No.
Live like
Once
Chappelle.
It's over, we
Dave
expect to
Chappelle.
see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled?
Do wild badgers get pissed? I've always wondered about that
Not
statement.
bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out.
We're going to put you on headphones.
Such a
Fall
shame
asleep.
Maxim
Good night,
went on stage
Nanika and Carol.
inebriated after all.
See you on the
Some
next
of the crowd
stream.
demanded refunds. Here you are.
Indeed.
Your fee. I must
Indeed.
admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite
Style of
minimalist.
mumming.
Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
There you go. There's some knowledge for you. Some acting knowledge. Minimum expression, maximum effect. Works 60% of the time, every time. Someone forgot their shoes. Anyway.
Geralt!
Yes! What? Dandelion, how'd you
Tell
meet?
me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Sure beats him following me around.
Take care now.
Meet Zoltan to prepare the ambush. Right, we're going to prepare an ambush.
Not safe round here.
Can I steal from here? Well, not steal, borrow. Borrow. That's what I'm doing. Yes.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks?
The second sword. Haha. Karl is loud enough to keep you up. Loud enough to keep you up.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Dying of poverty. Don't be laughing at the impoverished. Come here, roach, freak. Do you know what I actually find interesting as well about Cyberpunk? Thinking about it now, because I was looking at Geralt doing, like, standing there, and the way he's kind of like putting his hands together, he does like idle animations and everything. It kinda does bother me in Cyberpunk that it's completely first person. Like, even without cutscenes, like there's not many, if any, cutscenes in third person either. And I find it weird, considering that there is like a reasonable amount of customization you can do to the character. And like the character customization is pretty broad, but like this game you can't customize Geralt really. You can give him a haircut and a beard, and you see him the whole game. Cyberpunk, you don't see your character again after the fucking character creation screen. But it has like extensive amounts of customization.
My mind's like war.
I find that really weird. That's one thing I still can't wrap my head around with Cyberpunk. I don't mind that it's first person, but the fact that there's like practically no third person whatsoever, not even cutscenes, yet there's an extensive character creation, I find really odd. Like, I wonder what's the point in it. So
seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
yeah, it would have been. You're right. Why couldn't we do that? Yeah, it would have raised suspicion.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
No, I'm left.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back.
Never
Just
fear,
hope
my
he's not
dear.
just
Warbler.
Got to watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Even go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like Mamutsi with his guts knotted up.
You're comparing her to a dog. No, my volume is low enough. I'm not taking any risks here. What do you mean? -1 subscriber. Fine, she can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
I'm not impressed by your performance. No, I don't feel
Don't
like
really feel like it. You two play.
Nobody's impressed by my performance here.
All right, you know the basics.
Don't care about you.
Now we can play for real.
You're collateral.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Jesus, they're coming.
Priscilla, stay here.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Not getting fed for a week. It's apples and butterless bread for me for the week. Not impressed by your performance. That'll hurt. He looks like a pit bull chewing a wasp. Oh, sorry, I remind you, we both have headphones. Oh, there's a grin. Oh, okay. Dandelion, you freak.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
You were supposed to swing at the other dude. Okay. Usually I get involved in this fight, but you know what? Fuck it. Put the sword away.
Lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
No, I may as well go back.
Giddy up.
Do 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 do. Clippity cloppity clippity clop.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
A heavy load. Dandelion, a heavy load. Huh?
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Just bees. Yeah, Roach, get over yourself. Do 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 do.
Hoof prints.
Well, yeah. That's what we've been following all this time.
Mountain's dry as a stockfish.
Not so fast, Roach.
Just nearly pushed her into the fire there, yeah, no bother. Ask if anyone in the camp has seen Dandelion. Yeah, well, I pushed you into the fire.
What you need,
Boy.
Oh!
Fucking get your eyes checked.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
What?
Oh, right, something
Couldn't hear you.
Dash by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying. Swear it on me head. Squealing and wailing so.
Dandelion the wench.
See, you're a man well travelled. So tell me, what beat me wench won't speak? Rough.
Did you hear that line? You're a man well travelled. So tell
Looks
me,
like it might have started limping.
should I beat me wife once a week or more often? Christ. This game. It's a bit of a controversial thing to...
Run, Roach.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Of course it did. Carrying the fat fecker. Oh, look at that moon. The dark side of the moon.
You'll never find them all. Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
Well, a foot is a unit of measurement, or a body part.
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Hmm. 'Jabber.
Jibber-jabber.
So, hunters barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Yeah, okay. Out with it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Just fucking looking at me. Oh, there is, yeah.
See you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Round the back. Sneak in round the back. That's what I do best. I sneak in round the back.
Alright, alright.
Get into the secret back passage.
How long do you think we can keep it?
Oh, yes.
Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them anymore. Once I saw
Can you open the door? Is it me who's struggling here, or is it Geralt? It's probably me. Please. What the fuck? Come on! It's just a hatch, open it. There we go. Jesus Christ, I've never had to fight with a hatch that much.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
That was painful.
Trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen.
Ooh, I think I got this
Yeah.
armor last playthrough as well, in this position. I think it was very good too. Not shit.
My course is worth nothing to you, whereas a lot, like I said, 100 gold ingots.
Cheer him blagging a load of shite up there.
No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancras Viscount Delettenhove. Viscount?
Delettenhove.
Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is
Dandelion.
an assumed record. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could
Goitered idiot.
unbind
I forget, where do I go for? I go up this ladder, don't I?
You've made a wise choice.
I tried that and it didn't work.
Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet. Fucking listen. What? No, you see, me and Dags, we don't.
Give him no choice.
Ow. Do the animation, okay. I mistimed. I mistimed again. Die. He's very fond of doing that to me. And I get no animation out of it. Ooh, flawless ruby. Nice. Right, Dandelion, see you later. Just leave the house. Good seeing you. Hold on, look around the gaff first. Oh, look, you barred the door like that. No, we were never getting in. Shut up, will you? You bleeding delinquent.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Come on, you big idiot, you. Fucking bard.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You alright? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri?
Yeah, get your fucking shit together, Dandelion.
You haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her.
You tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to WHORESON Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given wartime, I'd have done things differently, but Siri
Yeah,
said the
well, I
wildlife
gutted
was
the
on our
fucking
tail.
fish.
WHORESON seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect.
You can't be mad.
Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Siri now. When did you last see her?
This is the point in the game where you
We
can
were
get
on
Ciri's
Temple Isle,
sword.
running from WHORESON's men.
There's a little glitch you can do here to get Ciri's sword. It takes a lot of effort though, so I'm not doing it now. But I have done it and I have it recorded. You can get Ciri's sword here. So maybe I'll put a video up. Because it's a little bit tricky and it's a little bit finicky, but it's not too hard to achieve either. Wait a minute, am I supposed to have like a charge up ability right now? Oh, I do. Teleporter. Got it like a fish. Ooh. It's like a hand. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. This isn't where the glitch begins anyway. Will I?
Keep it together, lads. We'll not manage.
Well, how did you teleport in front of this fucking swing? Of all the places she could teleport. Either that or he's just that good. Basically, the start of this though, just to show you, is here. I will show you how to get off this path. And you can jump up here. And then you can jump up here. And Noxus is sitting there like, what the fuck is this man doing? I forget where I go from here though. And I might have actually goofed it here. No, it'll be fine. The roof is what makes it tricky though, this part. You can die very easily. I forget which side you go out. Anyway, I have this recorded, but I'm just showing you for the purpose of entertainment now. The kind of shit you can pull off. This isn't the right way. No. There you go. Witcher 3, more of an Assassin's Creed game than you thought. Ah, this is the kind of stuff that can screw you up though. Surfing! Whoa, dead. Not dead, actually we got out of the map. Successfully. Actually, this is easier. This way is easier. Way easier than messing around, but you do have to go through those roofs again. I hope Noxus is still watching actually, because this is pretty interesting stuff for a fan of the game who doesn't know. But yeah, basically we're free to roam the open world now as Ciri. Where we shouldn't be, because the way is blocked. And while I'm here, I may as well show you the glitch. If I pull it off, if I don't get... I could die before now, which won't help. Oh, and I've also missed a step too, where you're actually supposed to go to the end of the path and kill the people, because you won't have your sword anymore. Like, I'm not supposed to be fighting these here or anything. Now or else. Well, you dead.
Oh, right. Then you can get his wife out the dungeon.
So there you go. You can play as Ciri in the open world now. Essentially. You just can't... Yeah, this is what makes it hard as well. You can't save during these parts. It's what they tried to do to avoid you doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, so basically what you want to do is, right, first you want to get to the end of the path and kill the characters that are at the end of the path. Then you come back here, do all that rooftop stuff that I did, you get out here to the open world, you get to this box. Tra la 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Kick him into the water. So you get here to Dandelion's house. You go to your stash box. And then it's true here that you can look at Ciri's sword and press triangle to drop. Now, right, it didn't work out very well. There. It's in the ground. Loot. But we'll try it again, see if we can get in a better position so that you can see what's happening. Stash. Go to sword. And you drop. You make sure you drop, because you can't put it in the box. That doesn't work. So there you go. Now if this is done right, which it is, and you get past this mission, that will still be there when you come back here as Geralt, and you will have yourself one Ciri sword. Or what's it called? It is called HIDEOUT. That's the glitch, that's the method, and that's how you get Ciri's sword. Actually, we'll see if it works. For the sake of stream. Hi Udi, by the way. I didn't miss you there, I was just nattering on with my weird explanation. Because I'm glitching the game right now and I shouldn't even be in this area with this character. This is the hard part actually, because you try to get back into the place where you're supposed to be, which involves doing some fucking Assassin's Creed shit, which shouldn't be possible in this game, and doesn't work very well. I don't know why, I can teleport, so I don't know why I'm not doing that. The only problem is now is that I need my sword for this bit, so that's the bit where I failed. That's the bit where I kind of know this isn't going to work, unless I beat them to death with my fists. But other than that, usually you want to take out these guys that are at the end of the path, and not fuck up here trying to get back in. This bit's actually the hardest bit, the most tedious bit, trying to get back in. Because if you die at all, you're right back at the start of the whole mission. How do you get in here again? I'm trying to remember this now myself. I think this is the way back in. she can be really annoying as well, trying to jump up on these things. I've died here a couple of times doing this when I gathered the video for it. Where do I go from here? I think you can, yeah, there we go. Then we get over there. Assassin's Creed! See, the roofs though were not really designed for this kind of thing, so it's very easy to die on them. Right, we have to get over there. Oh, we'll pull this. Yeah, we've pulled this off pretty much now, except for the fact that we still have people to kill, which is where I've failed on this one. But I've done this before, so I don't really mind. This is just an example for if you're interested. And then you have to try make this jump. Yeah, there we go. Back on track. Let's go! Be interesting to see if this works without the sword. I probably have to beat these fuckers to death with my fists. Yeah, you see, this is where the error is. These guys have to die, and I don't have the means to kill them now. So you gotta come down here, kill these guys first. She doesn't even have fist animations, which is interesting. Can I just run through here, actually, I wonder? No. So this is where I messed up. You need to come back here and kill these, and then go back and then do all that stuff I did. Can I lure them away, I wonder? I'm surprised she has, like, no attacks without a sword. I never thought of that. Yeah, so I can't do anything to these. Oh wait, is she punching? No. Time to die. Right, load most trees. So that's how you do the glitch anyway. Just make sure you kill those guys at the end first. And then you have yourself a sword that you shouldn't have. So there you go. Dropping some secret strats live on stream. Now, if I were successful, I'd have completed the mission there after getting to that part, after the cutscene, and then we go back to Geralt, we go back to that bar, we find the sword in the bag. It's a good sword too. I don't think you can equip it till you're like level 32, and it's like For some reason they have it in like it's very like damaged as well. But it's a pretty strong sword as well. So how are you, Odie? How has your day been?
Grab the bitch.
Grab the bitch. Yeah, you see, this is where you end up starting all over again. Unfortunately. That power is really cool. Hey! Ho! Hey! He got fucking destroyed there.
They barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Do-do-do. Like a dog.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Whoa, idiot. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh. Fun times. Pretty good, lol. Nothing much else. Yeah, I was in the jammy dodges earlier trying to see if anyone wanted to do a Battlefield 1 squad up this evening. I wasn't even going to stream it around, just get people together for some good old fashioned times. But I don't think anyone was interested. I didn't check. Maybe someone replied to it eventually, but no. Lamau, rip jabby dodges. Yeah. I mean, it kind of died a while back. I still won't leave it though, because like, obviously there's lots of memories there. I don't want, like, I know with my Discord, like, I don't want it to replace jammy dodges or anything, so.
Grab the bitch. Keep it together, lads.
Yeah, good old times. That's funny, you can actually hear him telling them what to do. Which is interesting, because they're supposed to be town guards. I stabbed him and his arm went flying over here, Christ. Wait, was there blood on the sword there? I noticed as she put the sword back in her, it was like really red. Which looked cool. Come on, Dandelion, will you, for fuck's sake. Move. Left! Oh, missed. Ow. Right, hopefully this time we don't die stupidly.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Best thing to do is just not get involved with... in that... They're shooting each other. That guy died! He literally executed his own fucking buddy there. Moron. Jesus Christ! It was a fucking double headshot. They both lost their heads. Listen, you fucking cheeky bastard. Right, so it's at this point that you quickly run and do everything we did before to get the sword. I'm not worried about it, to be honest, because I already have it on another playthrough.
Over here!
They're ready for the square. After them.
Guards!
Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri?
She turned into pixie dust.
Damn it!
Arrest that man!
I wish you fucking speared that dude with the sword though, that was really cool.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill
Yeah,
of this
neat little trick to be able to disappear in midair.
Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw
To
nothing
teleport
at all.
across dimensions.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Who knows, she's probably running around Night City now in Cyberpunk. After that. Nobody's gonna read that.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
Grumpy.
I'm just... worried.
Just go punch him.
About who? Siri? Have
Fucking
a little
bard.
faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed.
Yeah, but we don't know where the fuck she
Whoreson,
is.
on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Well, he's dead.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
I know what you've been doing, Dandelion, you muppet.
Because there's a good chance he's...
When are you guys gonna go sleep? Okay, Mom. Jeez. Bedtime, I see. Oh. Probably soon. Should have gone earlier, I guess, but I don't know. I got into streaming this.
Ciri ever tell you what this is?
Alright, when are you going to bed?
Whoreson. Why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Incantation. I should too. BF1 squad up! Woo! Let's go! Not yet, maybe 1 more hour. That's what I always say. I stayed up till fucking 6 this morning watching Cyberpunk streams. So I'm actually pretty fucked right now. I'm actually overtired.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafail Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Don't sleep around before you ignored me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say
Okay,
much at all,
Mom.
to be
God damn it,
honest.
Mom.
Geralt, she's no
Leave me
longer
alone,
that
Mom.
little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky.
Just want to stay up and play games with my friends,
That's a
Mom.
fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dan.
Fucking demanding, huh?
When you're done.
Comes over and interrupts like that, huh?
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I owe.
Watch now, slap.
We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
And thanks again, huh? Off you go with your fucking goofy looking hat. I could play BF1 some night if we can get a squad going though. I think Robert said he could download it again. He did. It's time to pressure Robert into it. Time to really put pressure on him.
One will be thrilled. Come on, go.
Aye, Witcher!
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
The fuck do I want with a fucking portrait of a big fat muffin shaped fucking man? Like,
Alright. Farewell.
painting of Hemmelfart. I mean, number one, the state of him in the painting. He's just one big red fucking muffin. His head's like a white cherry on top. And his name's Hemmelfart. What the fuck? Yeah, we'd be down for some BF1. Might get Abby in on too. She was on about fucking playing it, but then she like came in, talked about it, then disappeared. As she does sometimes. I think JB plays it once in a blue moon. He might be into doing it. Look for a new contract in those boards in Velen. Oh, let's see. What do I want to level up this time? Exploding shield. No. I should use the exploding shield more, actually. I get some more combat. Yeah, we get more critical damage out of this. But what else do I want here? Simon, create an active shield, maintain and blocking attack, strain stamina. Damage absorption by the shield restores player vitality. Shit, that's really good. I've never used Quen properly before. I think I get that one. I think I get that one in place of this. I don't really need delusion. Are you deluded? I'll acquire this one. This is looking messy for now. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Let's see how long it takes Karl planning on staying up. What? How long Karl is planning on staying up? Another all-nighter now for that comment. The looks I'm getting. If they could kill, I would be suddenly stricken sight. Dead. Alright. I'm the correct level to go to Skellig. I've a boatload of secondary quests to do. I've even got Witcher contracts for more money. So that's where we're leaving off, I guess. I'll just fast travel back into town here. Put away me portrait of Himmelfart. Oh yeah, did you guys notice as well the thumbnails? I've been designing myself a fancy thumbnails for me streams. What should they tell me now? What are you on about? Thumbnails? I haven't seen shit.
Do not. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find.
I love how my game category is Cyberpunk 2077 because of my joke with my title
Can you not treat me as
and
a
my
bit of
description.
competition?
Why are you even
I found that
talking
funny.
to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
Glad you came. Are we smacking some people around here, are we?
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. 'Cause we're just parting.
Before they bugger the fuck off.
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
Who Chive?
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Fucking hell.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right.
Go on,
Don't
get out of
say
here,
ride round here
bitch.
ever again.
How long does... Yeah, it looks nice, good job. How long does it take to make a thumbnail? As long as you're willing to put into it, I guess. I mean, if you have an idea beforehand, or you have a typical style, it can be kind of quick. Yeah, as long as you're willing to put into it. I mean, you can make it up really fast if you wanted. And very basic. But yeah. I guess it varies. It varies on the amount of effort you want to put into it, or how nice you want to make it or not. The Witcher one didn't take too long to do because I already had an idea for it. And then the Battlefield ones I made there, I started messing around with filters and being all fucking la-di-da with it. So that was just me messing around.
Shady, those guys.
Putting more time into it than I
Up fish bladders, Duke.
needed to, really.
Word does he's out to be the new WHORESON Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
I love Sultan. Some of the shit he comes out with is great.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly, they're ploughing opposite.
They're ploughing opposite.
Geralt, old pal.
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
Well,
to
that's
pay
not
off
good.
The debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Sure, I'll get your fucking Pokemon cards
I'll try
for
to
you.
hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
I have a
It's not as bad as that.
pretty
I'm betting Zed's got them.
suspicious
Good
looking person in my
fencing
face right
recently
now.
only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me.
Hey Mom, I want to stay up and play games with my friends. Leave me alone.
Out from under his nose.
No.
Would you mind going to
Stop
see
it, Mom.
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt.
Fish in a card
I think I
pond.
stand to pay off this debt.
Magikarp.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Right. A dangerous game. Or Pokemon. Oh, that's a cool shop sign, actually. Huh? Who's crying? Who's crying?
Is this truly what you want? To be a purveyor of cheap
one's
whores
for
and watered
Damians.
down wine?
Hey, they pay.
I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh,
He just walks in.
always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Well, she's not happy that he's running a wholesome women's house. That was a good save. He's running a wholesome dance club. There's a lot of wholesome artistic dancers in there. Alright, I'm going to get off here for the night before I get banned for being stupid. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, peeps. Oh ho ho ho! It's Christmas, yeah, indeed. That'll do me for tonight. Good night, Nanika. Don't even say good night to me. Just like you. Well, you just lay low for a while. Disappear. Right, wind's howling. There's the famous line. And at that, the wind is howling to get me off fucking air. Even she's worried. Look, Priscilla's standing beside me. She's like, "What the fuck is he saying? Please shut up. You're talking shit. Just leave." God, it's like in-game facepalm. She'll probably look up again, wondering what the fuck is he saying. I know, the stream should just end now, simple as that. Rightio, good night, folks. See you later, taters.